that is 29 minutes of mega vlog that I've edited. I call them mega vlogs, but I kind of more want to call them super vlogs because they're 30 minutes and not like super long. Right now they're like 4 or 5 days in one super mega vlog, and I think we can make at least 2 more in total to catch up a kind of a little bit. But I like it. It's gives you a lot of energy, and the last 2 weeks were especially full with stuff because, well, Denise was here, then my mom was here with my grandmother, and we did a whole bunch of stuff. And more importantly, what we're doing now is we're making cheesecake, which my mom brought with her.
Not the cheesecake.
Well, the way to make it, kind of. Ah, so good.
Guess which one is whom's? Yeah, leave my.
Well, that is yours, and that's mine. No, that's mine. Sorry,
yeah,
that's for the kitties.
That's for the kitties.
And editing the vlog, I realized how much Pokemon Go we've been playing in the last, well, almost 3 weeks at this point, because we're just constantly talking about how bad the service were, then we're talking about that we're doing a lot of more walking, then we're doing a lot of more things, then they took out the whole trekking thing, so that kind of ruined it for most people, including ourselves. And now they're updating it again, so I'm kind of curious how long it takes for them to implement the new tracking system. It looks interesting, it looks really, really cool, so I'm very curious how that's gonna work, and I'm curious if they're gonna make like the PokeVision X's available because they just straight up just killed it. And it kinda sucks.
And guys, you only see me eat evil stuff, but I eat small portions. I eat other stuff in between which you don't see.
Well, there's like quark in there. And the only evil thing is the whipped cream that's in there in order to make the cheesecake.
Bottom.
Yeah, okay, I think the graham cracker bottom, but that's really it. And that's probably all. I'm gonna eat all of that. Well, good afternoon, guys. Is there a little smudge in the lens? Yes, there is. Let's fix that. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks better. So I'm done with my course, and I don't think I've really talked about it in a lot of detail, but right now we're preparing more or less for the actual tests that we have to do in order to obtain B1 level, which is like basic German, so we can have a good conversation, be clear, and stuff like that. In the meantime, we're doing a lot of tests for tests, kind of, so we're trying to learn. We have to do like listen tests and answer questions that are multiple choice. So something happens in German, you know, we have to read and take a box, kinda. It's not that hard because listening is honestly kind of easy for me nowadays, especially because I understand more of the grammar stuff, so things make more sense, and I've learned a lot more words since last year, so that also helps. And the next thing is that we do a lot of reading exercises where we get like a piece of text and then we have to answer questions about the text. Usually not that hard, but they have some tricky things here and there where they put in words into the answers that kind of make sense but not always, and it's cheating a lot of the times. Luckily we're kind of talking about the answers afterwards, and often it's like it makes sense but it's kind of unfair. Luckily these aren't the actual tests that we're going to do, but still often like I could easily see 2 answers for this thing, and the teacher's like, yeah, I understand, but here it says this, and you have to have that answer. But the second downside of it being pretty much just the summer vacation areas, we're stuck with like 3 people per day instead of 12 that we're supposed to have, or 24 that we started with. Well, Sarah wanted to do some photos for a Ray cosplay that she's done, because we haven't done an actual photo shoot with it. We've done one for her Legatha, but not for their Doc Ray. And we went out to a point, normally we take people to points where they can look over areas like Michelsberg, you've seen that a couple of times. The one with Denise for sure we've shown. It's kind of nice as well. Like it shows you a whole bunch of stuff.
Plus, what's cool, I've never seen that before. That's a Grauburgunder, a Weißburgunder, a Dornfelder, so it's like
that's grapes.
Those are all different types of grapes.
Yeah.
Different, you have Riesling probably over there. And
let's see. Yeah, we'll find them. But it's kind of cool that they, probably when they're blooming and stuff, or whatever grape thing. Oh, there are grapes over there, okay.
We should probably come back when they actually like in full,
yeah.
like, how do you call that? Like
in bloom? Ripe? I don't know. Like, what do you call a fruit when they're hanging? Ripe? Yeah, that's right, the only thing. Ripe. Like a bunch of them all over.
So let's see, Portuguese, Lemberger, which is red. I don't even know those.
I think I know this one,
So
but
we love our Riesling. So this is a black Riesling, a Trollinger. There's a normal Riesling, which is a white one, a Spätburgunder, which is a red one, Silvaner is a white one. You guys probably know all those mixed. Like Americans mix a lot of different grapes together to make whatever blend, which we are technically not allowed because it's like beer. We have some standard. I'm not saying it's good. I like American.
she's calling you out, people.
Oh, this is like it's called Gewürztraminer. It's for like desserts and stuff. I think they actually talk about what you can do with it.
What are you supposed to do with this? Oh, it shows the second part, okay.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, for those who are wondering why she was yelling German words at you, I don't know either. They sound vaguely like stuff, like that. That's a word that I know. That's all. As you can see, there are all a bunch of different grapes already growing. So I wonder if people just take some of them while they're walking.
They might, but they can't do much with it, and they actually explain more stuff about grapes and how it's done.
I'm
That's
guessing that I
awesome.
would take like kindergarten classes to this place to like, hey, look, this is grapes.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we start having a vineyard?
Dude, that stuff is expensive to start.
Well, we take one
I don't even
already
know anything
existing.
about being a vineyard owner person. Okay, I have to do this because it's kind of stupid and funny. It's trolling her. It's for the internet. It's internet wine.
So the location I was thinking of is up here because it has stone, but there's also a lot of green now, which sucks. I could climb that thing. That's the only thing I can think of. And I wasn't aware of this, but they have stretching for walkers. Nordic walking with the sticks. And those are the different tours and how long it is and how difficult.
How intense it is as well.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
interesting.
cool, huh? So there, what, Detting has 6 routes. Könbach, Stenfeld, Stievenbach, those are names. Großvilla, which is French, kind of, Knittling and Hohenkling.
Doesn't that just mean big villas?
Yeah, but people that live there came from France, so they have French heritage.
Okay.
There's more stretching, and I think that is not what we are looking for. Maybe around the corner. I'll walk up there. Are you coming or are you staying?
What?
Just around the corner.
Hell no.
Hell to the no?
Hell no. If I wanted to go mountain climbing, Sarah, I would have walked to school every day. We're looking through all the stuff that is still in the storage space area, and we're finding so much stuff here.
But I found something else. I was actually tracking like subscriptions, like S&P Films, Nathan, Me, Angry Aussie from 2009.
Yeah, I guess that's like just before they gave out the analytics to like everyone, like Social Blade basically tracks nowadays. So there's just so much stuff, boxes everywhere, a lot of baseball stuff, and I've been making a joke the entire time like, Sarah has a problem, Sarah is a hoarder. And I guess you'd excuse?
What?
It was cheap, or it
Yeah.
was free.
Yeah.
That doesn't make a
Wow.
difference, you're still a hoarder, Sarah.
No, I used to have 3 softball teams, so I have a box
Still a
full of
hoarder.
softball shoes.
Do you know why she's a
Guys.
hoarder? It is here,
Guys,
not at the teams.
imagine how old those are.
You might have like,
What is this?
some, I wouldn't stick your finger in there.
No, me neither. Okay.
The goal that I'm setting here is trying to get rid of as much as possible, either by selling, donating, or trying to just directly give it to people that can use it. Jets.
I think
There's-
you wanted to say throw it away.
Or throw it away, but most of it is all clothing, so we can donate that if we can't sell it directly.
Wow, that's really old. Black Forest.
There's like the sigh you could hear just now. It's just the 5th thing that you pulled in the last minute, saying, "Wow, that's old."
No, that's the box with the treasures, and
Yeah.
I just threw it in between my things. So I'm like, "Ugh."
We used to have this canvas above our bed, which I'm not gonna hang in the middle of the room. As soon as I find something to hang it up, and I'm excusing my naked body because I'm just super warm, because I've just been drilling holes since, well, we might have come across something that definitely fits perfectly for us. I'm not sure what the rules are on these things, but we're using it properly. We may or may not have found a really big cloth, a real flag, and in order to inspire our dreams, it is now in our bedroom. There's like no way we couldn't use it. It looks awesome. It looks better in person probably than on camera. Or maybe the other way around. It looks awesome on camera and not even close. It's cool. But yeah, this is now our bedroom. It's almost like it was made for this purpose. I needed some energy because I started shaking earlier. And as soon as we got into the car, I was like, I don't feel good. We forgot some water earlier because we actually were at Aldi already. So I was like, no, I think we have it at home because if we're lazy, we usually keep the water in the liquids that we buy in 6-packs basically. We keep that at the door because normally they're supposed to be in the kitchen. So when Sarah grabs some water, I don't know about it because I normally keep track of those things. Forgot about it, so I was like, I'm gonna buy myself a little bit of energy drink. I barely drink any in general nowadays. I used to drink a lot of them. So I'm guessing that nowadays, when I do drink one of these, they do actually work again, or at least a little bit. And also look at that beautiful, beautiful sky. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It looks more purple, and then blue, and then blurry.
It's like a sunbow.
A sunbow. I like that. Welcome to another day where we're trying to sort through a bunch of boxes. It basically comes down to a cage match soon. Well, actually it has been the entire time because these are the first boxes that we're trying to sort. That's stuff that Sarah says she's gonna be able to sell online or whatever. This is the box where I'm gonna say no. And all of it's gonna be either donated or getting rid of, but most of it is still good clothing. It's just, no one should be wearing that. No one. And this is the dispute box. So
you're donating things that no one should be wearing? That's
well,
weird.
I mean, it's better than having no clothing at all. And that gives you a chance to, like, try to get rid of clothing. So right now, basically, that's Mexico, that's America. Sarah's Mexico, I'm playing America, and I'm playing the border check person to make sure that she doesn't secretly bring over clothing that she should not be able to sell, or clothing that is just so ugly that no one should be having, especially you. So this morning we already spent a solid hour and a half on some of the baseball stuff that's in there. There's like gloves, shoes, and baseball bats, stuff like that. So that's all, I think already, most of it is already on eBay, I think. And
no.
Most of it not?
No.
Not even close?
No.
Okay. Well, we made photos at least and descriptions and stuff, so as soon as that's online, then we should be good. What's that?
Those pants.
Those are pants.
Well, my other things are in America.
Look what we found. This is a piece of history.
At least always.
It's from the shoot we did.
Wow.
It's like my pants that I wore.
So completely destroyed.
Yeah. It's also very stiff from all the fake blood and stuff and crusty. Don't smell that.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the fake blood I made.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was so sticky. Like, I remember that my face and stuff I couldn't
touch. It still looks like we could shoot.
Ugh. No, thank you. Okay,
well,
now part two.
That's legitimately like a murder
Yeah, I remember that this was so hard to get off.
Oh, guys, you could watch the vlogs and obviously the videos we did. We should.
Well, I think that we could post the link to the playlist that we had.
Wow, it really smells. I mixed like so much stuff in it. It really smells like that still.
It wasn't even trying to be blood, most of it. It's like.
I want to keep it. I want to frame it. I want to take it to America with us.
I want to have it in that box that goes to the container.
So cool. Hey guys, if you want it,
just say in the comments, throw it away.
We'll put it on eBay. If someone wants it, we'll put it on eBay.
Hell no.
Oh yeah. Guys,
hell no.
Someone, €1.
Hell no.
This is a piece of history. Come.
Good morning, guys. It is actually morning. Like, legitimately, it is still morning. I will show you my watch, but you know how they usually work with Fitbit. Takes forever. We picked up some mail. We were at the hospital. Sarah got her shot things sorted, so she should be good for the next couple of days. And what about you? You're gonna make all the festivities going with Finn, right? Because we're going away for a few days. Yes. I took the liberty to already open it up, so as soon as the Ewok is ready over there, with whatever she's doing, we're gonna see what Simon sent us from the UK. I think he's let us know on Twitter, I believe, or Facebook, one of the two things. It's like, hey, I'm gonna send you guys a package, make sure you keep that in mind. In case it's like, okay, we'll keep it in mind. We also got another letter that's heavily out of focus from Simon, which is, I think, his village where he's from. That's kind of cool. Okay, time to open up the package. Inspector Finn is ready.
Aww.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I think they smell the cat.
Uh-oh. I see another kitty inside of it. What's this?
Cool.
Casper the Commuting Cat. Okay, that seems like a book for you.
For the kitties?
And there's another one. Bob the Not Ordinary, or the No Ordinary Cat. That's such a British thing.
They put
Oh my
pictures
god,
of the
that is
kitty in
adorable.
there. It is.
Oh, it's an actual book with photos inside of it also?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see if this one has photos too. Yes, it
Yeah.
does. Look. Red one.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
I think we know what these are.
Oh,
The worst.
will be happy.
No, I will be happy because, of course, within the next 2 minutes, they're gonna make so much noise that a month from now I'm gonna find these underneath the couch. Nonetheless, here, have fun. Maybe they don't roll like that.
Hey, you're a creeper.
I think I saw a cow in there. Yep, I did. Oop.
You're a cow.
I see a Steve.
so
I think
cool.
it's missing a leg. Here it is. You know, it's in here. They're basically like little Lego figures where you.
That is cool.
And of course, zombies.
Yes. I love the zombies. Which one do you want?
I don't know. Cass, do you want this one? Or do you want a cow?
You're a cow.
Or do you want a piggy? Here.
Finn is like, what?
No, you definitely want a creeper because that definitely works for you.
No.
You are a piggy.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You guys can see there's a whole bunch of mail in there, and I think there's also a letter from there. So we're gonna take the time to read it really quick, and if there's anything we should share with you guys, we'll let you know in a minute. In the meantime, this mixed mystery package has a really big note saying, unwrap carefully, note enclosed. So either it's pure Colombian cocaine or it is something else. But it might also just be pure Colombian cocaine. You would like that, I know that. Sometimes you do seem like you're on cocaine.
So many kitty things, and there's another kitty. Thanks, Simon. And I'm curious what's in there.
Yeah. It
Be
says
careful. Maybe you should use
I had my
scissors.
knife like 2 seconds ago. Here,
I don't know
let
where
me
you
grab
put
the
it.
knife.
Found your knife.
Hell yeah.
Your super crazy, awesome big knife.
Yeah. It's basically saying, hey, I'm not compensating for anything.
That is, careful.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I have no idea what type of film would go in there. A normal one? Cool.
Seems like. Trying to see if there's... I don't think there's film in there, otherwise I'm ruining the film.
There's no film in there.
Ah, that's
it looks
cool.
smaller, actually.
Well, it is a Kodak camera, so I'm assuming that the regular film fits in there.
No, it's smaller than a normal
Is it?
one. Mm-hmm.
But man, look at that.
Cool.
It reminds me a little bit of those Helga cameras, those also hipster style.
Yeah. Really
That
cool.
is
Thanks,
cool. I love that. Thank you so much, Simon. That's going on the shelf. And in the enclosed message he says, Dear Jurre, I was cleaning out some old boxes from the garage of my family home recently, and I came across this old camera. As I know, you are a fan of old cameras, which is true, and I know you would take good care of it, and I would also use it. I and my family hereby grant you to be the new custodian? Is that a word? Is that a word? I don't know. I'm not British enough for this. Of this camera. Please take it with our greatest pleasure and cherish it wherever you go with it. All the best, Simon, and on behalf of the Peck family. Well, thank you, Simon and the family. That is legitimately a cool camera. I believe that most of the cameras we have so far either were given to us because people were like, I know you love a camera and I know you're going to use it, which is true. Thus far, we have used every single camera if they were operational, and this is definitely going to be one of those. Because it's one of those cameras that looks a little bit like those throwaway cameras that you basically make photos on. You gave it to the place that would develop it and you would get the photos back. This looks like one of those like instant cameras, which is instant and then you reuse it. I love that. That's so cool. That concludes the mealtime vlog for today. If you guys want to send anything to our German P.O box, I think the link in the description has like a whole bunch of information that I believe is one of the first things within there. If you want to send a letter, that's always welcome. We love to read mail from you guys. if you want to send a package or something, please let us know on Twitter or Facebook, whatever you contact us on with. Because then we know that we can expect something. Because we've had like some weird issues in the past where packages got sent back because they either were too big or there was something weird with them. So make sure you let us know beforehand. Because it makes it a little bit easier, we can keep track of things. Run, kitty! Run! Run! You're getting your stingray in a second. Okay, we need to find a good spot. I think it's gonna go in front of here. Looks perfect. We've been driving all day long, like legitimately all day long. We left around like 11:30 this morning. We've been driving up north towards Hanover. We did stop there. What are you doing?
I hit my...
Stop hitting your head on stuff.
Whoa! Look at that turned house. What the hell?
That's what
is
I
that?
said. There's an upside down house in the distance.
What?
So.
Is that the thing where we're going tomorrow?
I think that's where we're going tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool. To show the house.
But yeah, there's an upside down
cool.
house. I believe it was called like
upside down house.
Verrückte House. Like it's like the Mad House or something. It's translated to it. But yeah, we left this morning and we actually made a stop in Hanover at the company that Sara works for in order to pick up some equipment. And the entire way up, it was either driving really fast on the Autobahn, or it is driving incredibly slow because it's summer and every single bit of road is being under construction. So you have to like go between bits and parts where it's so slow. So this area always reminds me a bit of Dutchland because it's very flat. Okay, not this. It's true, yeah. But yeah, also the houses, maybe I can show you in a second. We actually had to drive somewhere else. Yeah, a lot of the houses, no, this is fairly similar to what we have. Yeah, exactly. But this is more of a park now. What is this? But yeah, we've established pretty much that northern Germany is kind of a lot like Dutchland. It's very flat. The architecture is very similar. When you go more south, you get more like the German Bavarian style that we all know from movies and like other things and culture stuff. The thing. She's excited about the thing. It looks scary. Cool. I'm not sure if you guys can see it in the distance, but there's like a big metal structure over there. That's not for me, but we're going there tomorrow to shoot. Woohoo! I'm excited. The only good thing about this is that we're staying in a hotel for 2 days next to it. So in the morning we don't have to drive. When we're done, we can just go home, if you know what I mean. And then we just drive when we're waking up the next morning. I'm guessing it's the slope. It's a good thing that if we're in there tomorrow that high, we can go karts. Okay. Go karts here. What I was trying to say is that I hope that somewhere I don't notice the height when I'm inside, because I don't think I can do that. I don't do heights that well. It's just a hill down. It doesn't matter. It looks high because there's nothing underneath. You guys see that? Those are those are superchargers for Teslas. How cool! I've not seen those in Europe yet. It's a Hofbräuhaus. One of the real ones. Wow. Maybe where are we going? If they are open tomorrow, maybe we can go. Like, where the heck is it? And I'm like, maybe it's in there where the Hofbräuhaus is, but it's literally right next to it. And see that little wooden structure over there? Those are the houses. We are apparently in a hut. So I've never been in a hut, I think. Not like a hotel hut. So actually, is there a sauna? Do you think? Probably. I don't know. I want to go into a sauna. I want to go in the Hofbräuhaus. No, I want to go in the sauna. I want to go in the Hofbräuhaus. Screw the Hofbräuhaus. I want the sauna. Screw you. I'll go eat Spätzle there. Anyway, so when was it? 4 years ago? We actually were in that village type thing. How's it called? Yeah. How is it called? We can't remember. I'm not sure if it was actually Center Parks, but it's basically like a bungalow park for rent that you basically like pay for weekends and stuff like that. I think there are people actually who have like summer houses that own them there. If the circumstances had been a bit different, I think we would have had a lot of fun. It was still like a nice getaway, but oh, absolutely, it was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. Yeah, me too. There was no internet, but I enjoyed myself. Just look at these. These look like they're 4 people places at least. And we have 2 people, which means we have 2 more spots. What could we do with the other 2 spaces? Should we just adopt a whole bunch of animals? Sure. Sure? The only challenge now is finding where to check in Normally you would put it like at the entrance. I'm guessing it's at the building over there for registration. I'm happy it's not super warm today. It's like perfect temperature.
This is so pretty. Can you see that in the background? There is the moon, that tiny thing over there. Sun just set, forest and landscape, and it's just so pretty. Jurre is tired, he's in bed, but I'm hungry. So I'll walk over to the Hofbrauhaus because I want some Spätzle with gravy. I haven't had that in ages. They should have it. I know the other ones had it, so. What a beautiful sunset. It's so funny. Every hut has a different name. For example, this one is called Mövenpick. That's Hochgurgel. Zwieselstein. I think they're either called like ski resorts or mountains from ski resorts, but we are in Sölden, and I used to go to Sölden with my parents. It's in Austria, and it's kind of a ski resort type area, and we used to go there like every year for skiing for probably 10 years or so. Seriously, every year. I know every freaking hill. That's why I got my only scar. Okay, I have two scars that needed stitches. One is at my leg because I had surgery there, but this is the only legit scar I have that needed stitches because it was bleeding, and that was from there. I was basically walking on an icy parking lot and fell. I wasn't wearing gloves or anything, and I was carrying my skis, and I didn't let go, so yeah, they cut my hand. That's why I have a scar here now. And I'm really excited that we're shooting in there tomorrow. I'm not sure how well it will go with my back because already my whole leg is on fire again. The drive up, weirdly enough, almost pain-free. But right now, started flaring up again. Favorite things in the world, Spätzle with gravy. They look a bit different than we would make them. We call those Knöpfle. My mom makes them. They are like longer noodles, and yeah, that's my food for tonight. Quite a bit, but I'm hungry, and they're shutting down, so the snow dome is already closed. It's dark. It was funny because it just shut down. The lights went out and spooky, scary.
A few moments later.
There is a sleepy Ewok in the living room. So, this is more or less a cabin. I'm not sure if you showed it already, did you? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I think yeah, whatever. So that's one bathroom, that's one bedroom, that's another one. There's the bathroom, there's the toilet section. In Europe, most of those are separate things. There's no toilet inside the bathroom normally, but it's nice. The only problem is German TV. Both of us hate German TV in general. There's a giant butt plug for light, and the internet is not great. It works sometimes, but it's too slow. So I wanted to watch the Rooster Teeth podcast. Can't do that because there's a limit on how much data you can use. So instead, trying to download it.
By the way, those are the walls to the outside.
Oh yeah, that's
just
the block
it.
cabins. They're real block cabins. But yeah, the podcast is downloading in MP3 form through iTunes, which is a hassle. I have not used iTunes since early 2009, I think. Since Spotify more or less became a thing. I have not used it since. As you guys saw, the Ewok has eaten. I wasn't hungry today for some reason. I guess it's because I've been driving and stuff like that. So there's a McDonald's close by. I think I need some McDonald's. Are you joining me? Or are you just going to sleep there?
I don't know what to work.
You don't know what to work? I might also have taken every single blanket in this cabin and put it on the main bed.